We were doing cognitive behavioral therapy. That seemed to help. Kind of, looking at what I'm fearful of, and then kind of realizing it's kind of a far-fetched fear. It wasn't a fear that was very rational. I used to drink a lot, but I quit drinking 24 years ago.
Okay, and I don't recommend going back to that, but
No.
But what I do want you to think a little bit about is you were able to use cognitive behavior therapy, and that helped you to manage this by looking at the fears as being fears that were somewhat real but not likely, and somehow whatever you were saying to yourself, which is what cognitive behavior therapy helps you with, was something that was useful to you in a way that moved you from being so anxious to letting go of the anxiety somewhat. I mean, it's still going to be anxious when you don't have business and you want business. Everybody feels that. Anxiety is sometimes fuels you to work harder, to market more, to learn. Let's say you talked about artificial intelligence. Well, if I'm worried about what other lawyers are doing about it, then maybe one of the things that I do to offset the anxiety is to start learning more about it. Start seeing if there's anybody offering programs about how lawyers are beginning to use artificial intelligence. And rather than worry about what your peers or your other competitors might be feeling or learning about these things, you start learning. And you realize we're at the beginning stages. And yes, there are some things that could be very helpful. Some of the note-taking, some of the summarization, some of the research perhaps. One of the things that people have done when they're anxious about something is to dive into it. Don't be afraid of it. Learn about it. That's just one thing.